Hello and welcome. Um, I decided I wanted to play one of my favourite levels on 2.0 Hospital as part of the Bigfoot DLC. It's Svalbard and it's set in the snowy region of 2 County. It's like a science communication outpost that's been sort of abandoned, and it just contains one of my most favourite diseases in the game. It's really fun to watch the people who have the illness. You'll trust me when you see it. I think you'll agree with me that it's just really fun to watch. It's quite clever. The cure room is one of the best as well. Um, there's a lot you can do to personalise it and really set your artistic limits. Push them a bit. You do need to have the DLC because it's not in the base game. I have 2 Hospital Jumbo Edition on the console. You can buy them separately. So Bigfoot, I think, was one of the first DLCs to come out for the game. It contains this one, Underlook Hotel. That contains it's the mechanic of that level is very similar to Duckworth if you've played that, where instead of getting paid per cure and per diagnosis, you get paid for completing hotel tasks, because the hospital is part of a hotel, basically. It's funded by that. So you have to do things like promote so many people, you'll get some funding. Empty so many bins, you'll get funding. Things like that. It's a good change of pace. Then it's Svalbard, and then, which I'm going to be saving this for Halloween episode, Rockfort Castle, which is spooky house, or castle even. But this is where I'm going to be playing today. Just seeing that I've got an exclamation mark on my career thing, and I think this is a bug because, as you can see, I don't have anything to collect, so I don't know what's happened there. So what I will be doing on this episode is just having a play, try and talk you through my approach to things, what I'm thinking, and I'm not anticipating there being a huge amount of talking, but let's just see how we get on. Okay. Let's get going. Okay, and here we are in the Svalbard, although previously it said Svalbard Research Institute. As you can see, it's a bit of a disaster. I don't know what's happened here previously. There are a lot of avalanches that happen, so maybe that's what's happened, but it's in a disgusting state. I don't even know how you would end up with these parts. That's the pharmacy. That's the cardiology machine. I can't just identify that off the top of my head. Is that the discharger? MR, make a scan, X-ray. You know, they're out of rooms. They're out of the rooms. I don't know what has happened. I don't like the shapes of these rooms. You do need a research room in this level. As you can see, we need to research the Urban Mythology Research Project. That is the room that I am interested in. It is the cure room for my favourite disease. So we do need a research department, a researcher, doctor to get that research underway. Also on this level, I believe, you opens up other researching that you can do. Once we've done urban mythology, it's sort of an addition to the general research. There's Roderick's plot hole, which is where you're called to try and polish up a script for Roderick Cushion's latest blockbuster. You get some money for that. Might be 30,000, can't remember exactly. And there's also Cheesier Gubbins, where you're asked to contribute to the reformulation of Cheesy Gubbins. And I might have them the wrong way round, but one's 30,000, I think, and the other one's 40,000. So it's a good way of adding money to your hospital. You can only get those extra research projects by doing this level. So to me, I think the Bigfoot DLC just adds extra value. Because once you've got those research projects, you can then use them in the normal base game. You know, and it takes more research power to complete those research projects, but $40,000 output is quite significant, quite helpful, and I like it. So what I'm going to do first of all is I'm just going to delete these rooms because I like to start right from the beginning. This training is going to be very important on this level. There's far too many chairs in that room. The most I've ever had is 3 people learning at the same time. So we're going to get rid of that. I'll just use the room templates that I've already set up. I will cover that in another episode if you don't know what I'm talking about. Let's just get rid of everything. I won't be using these benches either. I subscribe to the Blala school of thought. If it's cold, I like to use the purple benches. I have to do a massive shout out to Blala because her YouTube channel inspired me to play 2 Point Hospital, to stick with it when I was stuck. I think she's a wonderful creator. I think she's very much worth a subscription to her channel. If you like these kind of games, sort of sim games, management games, she's a great creator. Okay, so now we're just left with this horrible mess. What we're going to do to get rid of this mess? Hire some janitors. So this is how I start. Usually your hospital is already empty anyway, but if it's not, I like to get it that way. Then look at the employment situation. So let's see who we've got. We've got all untrained, so that's quite decent. You can train them how you want. So we do know right at the start we're going to need GPs. We don't know yet what cures, what treatment doctors, nurses we're going to need, apart from the very first levels of the game, levels 1 to 3 I think it is. You're probably going to need a pharmacy and a ward. So we'll probably need nurses rather than treatment doctors. So it's going to be GP doctors that we need first. Possibly psychiatry. So let's have a look. This person, Lucinda, is stupid and cheap. Stupid isn't too bad. It's just it will take a long time for them to gain experience and basically then get promoted and have further training. So it's not. It's just a slow. It's just a slow starter really. It's not too bad for the start of the game when your choices can be quite limited. We've got Godfrey here, tireless and charming, fantastic. So we will be getting Godfrey, and currently in my gameplay, I love the fast learner skill, if you want to call it that, especially for my surgeons, because surgery it takes absolute ages for them to level up in it, and the couple of first levels of training you still have a lot of people dying and stuff like that. So fast learning for a surgeon to me is ideal. If you can't have that, maybe tireless is good, because they will spend more time in the surgery doing the work. This person, though, Alfie, is no good to me. It's unhygienic. We don't want that. You know, we're in a hospital. Cleanliness is good. It's going to end up making himself sick and other people sick. We don't want that. Grumpy means that they're not as happy. I don't think it interferes with their interaction with people. You know, they're not argumentative, but they're probably not going to be as productive. Grumpy at the start of the game, if this was that, you know, they didn't have unhygienic, but they were grumpy and a fast learner, I possibly would go for it if there wasn't other decent options. So I'm definitely going to get Godfrey, and I will reject Alfie. We will keep Lucinda around in case we need a backup for our GP, but I don't think I would be investing much in Lucinda should a better candidate come along. Sorry, Lucinda. So let's hire Godfrey, and I have to look down at my pad to make sure that I push the right button, because there's been many a time I have pushed the wrong button and rejected the applicant that I wanted to hire. So slightly embarrassing, but there we go. So making sure I'm pressing X. Got Godfrey, and he's going to be a GP, so I'm just going to have him specialising in that right away. Oh, and look at this, we have another employee. I didn't spot him before. He's looking so depressed. Look at him. I'm not surprised. Clearly he saw some things, the state of that hospital when we moved in. Poor Josiah. Now, he's unhygienic. It's really not good. I'm not going to fire him straight away though, because he has research. What I will do is I will build a training room, and we are going to hire, this is my plan now, we're going to hire Lucinda, train her in research, and then fire Josiah. And it doesn't matter too much about Lucinda's progression, gaining, slowly gaining experience. I'm just going to stick her in research and let her get on with the research for urban mythology. If other candidates come along, I'm always checking the hiring scheme. If another candidate comes along that I quite like, and I don't need them to fulfill any other roles, then Lucinda can train her replacement in research. Sounds a bit cold saying like that, but that's going to be my approach. So that is what I will do. So we've got a doctor, we have our GP, and Lucinda's going to get trained in research, and we will keep an eye out for a backup GP. So let's set Lucinda's duties. As she doesn't have the research qualification yet, there she is. I can't give her any duties yet. I can't assign her anything. That research duty will automatically appear once she's had her training. So that's as good as I can do for now. I like my researchers to have this outfit, so I can just easily I can identify them as they're walking around the hospital, and why are you out of your room? See what she's up to, stick her back in there if she's on call or something. They don't always go straight back to the room. Okay, let's have a look at the other staff that we've got available. So we've got Leonard, who's a teacher. Teacher is sort of it's only good if you're going to use that person to teach. Funnily enough, they could be good. This person could be good as a nurse, nurse or diagnostic maybe, because I tend to find I have quite a lot of them. Multiple diagnostic nurses and ward nurses, so I can always train within the ranks rather than get external trainers. So that might be what I'm doing. So I've got two good nurses here. Unhygienic, I don't want. So I will be hiring both of these. Possibly Leonard as a ward nurse, Kylie as pharmacy. But we'll just have to see who comes through the door before I assign them duties and also put them in the right outfit. Assistant, again, teacher. It's not that brilliant. Argumentative, we don't want. Teacher and expensive. It's like £700. Salary £700 more. So I'm gonna go with Horatio. I don't know if I will keep him as things go on. I like my assistants to have the charming skill. Just means that they boost the happiness of other people. I think that's pretty good for pretty useful for customer service. And I like them to wear this outfit, unless they are a marketer And then I have them wearing lemon, lovely lemon. I don't want, if this person was a bit cheaper, I might have got them to be an alternate receptionist, or get one of the stores like the gift shop news agent, something like that, to entertain their customers. But nah, I'm not going to have much money at the start of the game, so let's ignore that. So janitors, let's have a look. Aussie, fantastic, inspiring, funny, hygienic, great. Brandy, motivated and romantic, brilliant. And Gertrude, it's positive. So they are all unskilled, so we're going to have to train them. What I like to do usually is get a janitor that has ghost capture in, starting off with a hospital. Unfortunately, patients are going to be dying quite regularly because your machines are basic and your staff are quite low trained. You're going to have patients dying, therefore causing ghosts. You need someone to get rid of those ghosts, otherwise they're just going to stand around haunting everybody. What I also like to do is get somebody who's got the mechanic skill. I don't mind if they're cross qualified. What I mean by that is I tend to have my janitors split into three groups really. One is the mechanic, to get your machines upgraded. I just tend to have one of them. The others are split into two groups: clean-up crew and my repair crew. Repair crew just solidly concentrated in maintenance. The clean-up crew, they have ghost capture, not in any particular order after that. I can't think of the skills, but it's all the personal skills. Motivation to improve the speed, stamina, so they stay longer on the job. The happiness, increase the happiness, and then also giving them one level of maintenance skill and assigning them to be able to clean the toilets. Basically, clean up crew specialise in doing cleaning, vending machine, filling up, watering plants, all that kind of stuff. I'll show you that as we go through the skills, as we start training and stuff like that. No, I like all of these. Motivated is a good one to have. They will walk around faster. It's brilliant in a janitor, because obviously they're walking all over the place. So we are definitely going to get Brandy Legend. And I like all of them, so I'm going to have all of them. Especially as this level is going to have quite a lot of avalanches. There's going to be a lot of litter on the floor and stuff like that. I'll probably train them to be probably two clean-up crew, and my mechanic I tried to. I used to give my mechanics all 5 levels in mechanics, but it takes them a long time to get that experience to get 5, especially if that's all they're doing. Mechanics doesn't really give them much of a boost for maintaining machines. So what I tend to do now is give them maybe level 2 in mechanics, or certainly level 1 in mechanics, then level 1 maintenance, and they end up with 3 mechanics and 2 maintenance for training, and they're a bit more of an all-rounder because the way I play, um, getting all my machines level 3 upgrades is quite late game, and I'd rather this person was more flexible, being able to help out more with the maintenance rather than the mechanics. So that's the way that I play. So yeah, I'm saying this person, I don't know, I haven't decided who the mechanic's going to be yet. Positive. Motivated. I might make this person my mechanic. I like them to wear orange, high-vis orange. Just helps me identify visually. If she was a repair maintenance crew, they go in yellow. So let's give them the duties. So she's going to have them. I will let her pick up rubbish just at the moment because we've got so much at the beginning. And then these guys. So, clean-up crew, this is what they have. Restock machines, water plants, rubbish allowed, clean-up waste, ghost capture. Everybody has extinguished fires. So you don't know who's going to be assigned to go get them. Hopefully it'll be somebody close to where the machine is on fire, but I don't know that it does. I don't know if it has that much logic in it. So what I will do now is I'm going to set up 2 training rooms. One to get Lucinda trained in research, and we can start the research into urban mythology. And I will also get Ozzy and Gertrude trained in ghost capture. So, well, first off, set up. Now, how do I want this? How do I want my hospital to? I like to think of patient flow. So it's quite a compact space. I don't know how long we're going to be just in this building, but I like to go GP, have a nice flow. GP, diagnostic, through to cure. Thinking that we'll be expanding probably into this building next. So not too sure. Excuse me, I'm yawning. Get these out of the way just for now. As you can see, my template for the GP it's been set up for cooling, because I've been playing the hot levels later on in the game. So I'll set it down and then just delete these and add a radiator, and it'll be lovely and warm then. Slide it in there we go. And let's just add some heating while I've got it. There we go. That's fine. Perfectly serviceable. Rooms, yep. I'll use my more expensive training rooms just at the moment. Probably will delete them. Certainly will be deleting the second one. This is a bit of a luxury. Just at the beginning of the game, but it's because I really want to get ghost capture done and to get rid of Josiah, who's going to be doing the training for research. Yeah, then I don't have to pay him longer than I have to. There we go. Copy that. And I think I ended up, yeah, I did delete that radiators. There we go. Let's get this training started. Research. There we go, and ghost capture. I can't remember which other one it is. What was your name? Ozzy, right. I'll add him to the training as well. There we go. Let's plunk some other stuff down. So we need a reception desk. Put it there. We need toilets. I'm going to keep them central for now. This'll do. Let's move that out of the way. Again, everything's been set up for hot weather, so you'll have to excuse that my templates need adjusting. Can I get this in here? No. I just need to fine tune it a bit. Just copy that. There we go. And I think in this corner just put some vending machines down. I'll put 2 bins actually. There we go. A little bit of entertainment here. And let's put some seating down. And I like to put notice boards above just to give it a bit of beauty. For patients while they're sitting down there, they're sat in something attractive. Just helps the mood. The brown is all, this is what the janitors are going to have to clean. I'm just going to let this play out for a bit, and so don't worry that I've gone quiet. I'm not very comfortable speaking too long, so it gives me a chance to rest my voice as well.
Those asking to speak with the administrator. It's complicated.
So I've just had a quick look on the hiring screen. I might hire this person to help clear up while my people are in training. I'm not sure that I'll keep them. Entertainer's okay. It's not a bad trait at all. But I prefer to have motivated or tireless or charming as my janitor skills. So he might just be a temporary aid, but it'd be appreciated nonetheless. So we'll just get him doing these two while this training's going on. What I'll do now is set up the staff room so the staff can go and replenish their health quite quickly. See what diseases I'm starting to get from the patients, and that'll determine what jobs these nurses are going to have. I'll also check the hiring screens, just see if there's anybody worth hiring. Okie dokie. Right, so one thing I did forget to set up straight away is the hospital's policy. So you go into overview, policy. This is where you can set your diagnosis, threshold before they go for treatment. I'm going to bring this down to 85%. Q warning live. 6 is fine. My tip is to accept that fast track treatment decision. What that means is once your patient gets the diagnosis to at least 85%, instead of then going back to the GP to then go to the treatment room, they'll just go straight to the treatment room. So you miss out on the GP fee for that final diagnosis, but it frees up the GP time to get with the people who don't have a diagnosis. So that would be my tip to do that. Staff can leave rooms when idle. I leave that ticked. Staff training messages. That's a personal preference. I don't really want to see it. Promote staff automatically, and that's a personal preference as well. If you're wanting to keep costs down, you might want to limit your promotions. I'm going to see how things go. I'm gonna have that ticked as yes. So let's see now. This gentleman, yep, 62% diagnosis. We're going to need more diagnosis for that, I think. What I'm going to do is have one of our nurses be a nurse. Tireless, funny. I think it's going to be this one, Leonard. I'm going to make him my nurse, and that will function as a diagnosis and treatment room. So we will set a little ward down. Look at it, so cute. I'll have that there, and just turn it into a heated ward. Yoink. That's plenty. And let's just pop him in there. Now, you might be aware of this, you might not. If you can set the ward to be diagnosis only, treatment only, or both, you just click on them. The yellow lights means it will do that, blue means it's off. And you can also assign extra staff to be there, which I will do eventually, but we're sort of limited with our staff at the moment. I'm not going to hire this doctor because he's evil, so basically he's going to harm the patients. Their health will actively go down under his care. We don't want that. We do want this: hygienic, positive and inspiring. So I do like my wards to have at least 2 nurses, and now we can have that because I was saving my other nurse to be a pharmacist. So now this is brilliant for me. 2 nurses in the ward. It also means I can train one while the other is, looking after people on the ward. So that's fantastic. Seeing how these trainings going on, these are nearly out, so that's good. I will probably train one of the ward nurses. And once all this extra trash has been taken care of, I will unfortunately sack most likely sack Vladimir and take the rubbish duty off Brandy as well, so she can concentrate on fixing things. But at the moment, the only thing that she would be required to fix the toilets, don't have any machines yet. As he is the teacher, it'll make sense to get him trained, and then he, depending on workloads, can then hire my other ward nurse. So let's get that training underway. She's almost completed her training. Let's get a research room ready. Just check how that's gone down. Yep. And I probably won't start urban mythology research just yet. I will probably do this just to get a bit of cash into the hospital. Might start it now anyway. She's almost ready for doing it.
Fire test. Please pretend there's a fire.
I was going to say as well, when I first started playing 2 Point Hospital, my pharmacist, I would give the pharmacy learning to, but it only gives them, to treat that treatment boost in the pharmacy room. And I was finding I was having so many treatment nurses, like having to cover all the different. What I like to do now is just have my treatment nurses just given treatment training, but then they can provide cover in all the treatment rooms, pharmacy, injection room, clown clinic, all that stuff. That's just the way that I like to play it at the moment. Your playing style will, you know, you'll develop that as you play.
Nurse to the ward, please.
Oh, 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 oh.
Minded to be good value. Nurse to general diagnosis. Training course complete. Class dismissed. When first entering the hospital, please make your way to reception. Pharmacy, full nurse. Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing. Nurse needed in ward. Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually. Interact with the patients. You don't know where they've been. Nurse to the pharmacy. Routine servicing. Nurse needed in ward. Janitor pool to mend easy scan. We're close to award season. Cleaning course completed. Deceased patients are reminded that there's nothing here for them now. Maintenance needed in research. Please respect the hospital grounds. No unauthorized digging. Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
Here it is, our first patient. I'm sort of spoiling it, I guess. Urban mythology. Now there's two variations of it. This is one of them. I think it's amphibian. We'll have to double check when he gets diagnosed. I won't spoil what the other one looks like. Oh, there it is. There's the robotic version. I just love them so much. They do sort of get into battles if they see each other as well. It's quite amusing. So this is why this is one of my favourite levels. I just love having robots and Godzillas dancing around. Look at it. Fantastic. I'm gonna be quiet now for the rest of the game, I think. Hope you don't mind, just enjoy watching me play.
First of all, please.
Oh, oh.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Oh, oh.
Do you ever feel like someone's watching? Oh. Training course completed.
Oh, oh.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor. Patients are asked to pay without thinking.
Ooh. Ooh.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full. Dr. Honeydew, needed in research. Training course complete. Class dismissed. Nurse to general diagnosis. VIP arriving. Please prioritize their amusement over patient well-being. Class dismissed.
Ooh. Ooh.
Lost and found report. Green sock. Medium to large hole. Doctor to research, please.
Oh. Oh.
Training course completed.
So here we are going to build urban mythology. It's a fantastic room. Just look at it, it's beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. It's a fake city. It'll be great to watch it in action, which I will endeavour to do. See if we can watch it being used first. There's loads of extra items you can add to it that you can unlock. Crates, movie lights, cameras. It's just so fun what you can do with it. Money's quite tight at the moment, so I'm just going to put my basics in to support the comfort of the staff members. So I'll try and reopen the second training room. I had to sell it to get this. It'll soon start making money, and then I can get training done. It's just it's a bit of a juggle at times. That's all. So this is what I was referring to before with not having my pharmacy nurse specialised in pharmacy. I can put these 3 rooms, I'll bring injection room over as well, and the 3 treatment nurses can all comfortably flow between the 3 rooms, giving it cover and stuff. Probably get another one eventually, so I've got I like to have an extra nurse to provide cover for breaks and stuff. And the pharmacy skill, it does give you, is it a 20 or 30% treatment boost when you're in that particular room, but not in other rooms, whereas the treatment skill gives 10 or 20% boost in treatment in any room. So that is my thinking with my training policy at the moment. I may bring this level seems to be quite heavy on in nurses. I was needing quite a lot of nurses, treatment and diagnosis, and I did get a request for a fracture clinic, so I'll be needing more nurses for that. What I might do is bring one, just sort of plans at the moment. Money's a bit too tight to make it real, but have this ward concentrate in diagnosis, this ward concentrate in treatment, and bring this ward over to here with the fracture clinic. Probably the fracture clinic is gonna go that's gonna be too big. Probably have to go with the smaller one. Something like this. Have the ward behind it here, maybe. Get a staff room. Maybe bring the training rooms through to here, research, then I can get a bit more diagnosis room. Probably move research and marketing actually to here, and then I can get a bit more diagnosis going, and probably another GP room as well. Okay, I just thought those are my plans for now. Depends on funding and what staff are available for hiring.
As needed in urban mythology.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Anything deposited in a bin is now hospital property. No rummaging. Janitor, to repair drug mixer.
Just noticed that there's no nurses working in the fracture ward, which is completely my fault because I didn't give them the duty to. Sorry if that was frustrating anybody. I'm going to be logging off soon. Thanks very much for joining me. I hope it's been interesting.
Ooh. Ooh.
Appreciate you putting up with my silences and stuff. Hopefully it's still been fairly interesting for you to watch. Hoping as I get on I'll grow in confidence and feel more chatty and that. Anyway, thanks very much. Have a good day. Bye.
Nurse to cardiology. Patients arriving for pharmacy. Nurse needed in general diagnosis.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Attention. Waiting anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated. Not required in research. Maintenance announcement. Toilets and routine servicing. Needed in staff room.
Ooh. Ooh.
Janitor, please bring my heart racer. Training course complete. Class dismissed. For an assistant, please go to marketing. Nurse to cardiology.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, oh.
Ooh. Ooh.